Edmonton, are you ready to feel that surge of pure, unadulterated passion once again? Remember the thunderous cheers, the bone-rattling hits, the sheer unyielding grit that made you leap out of your seat? Remember a player who didn't just wear the Oilers jersey, but wore it like a second skin, ready to die on the ice for you, the fans? What if I told you that the strategic chess match unfolding behind the scenes, the intricate dance of salary cap gymnastics, isn't just about moving pieces around a board, but about bringing that very heart and soul back to the heart of oil country? Could a shrewd, cap-clearing maneuver pave the way for the triumphant return of Klim Kostin, the fan-favorite power forward, and inject the exact kind of emotional and physical swagger this team needs to finally hoist the Stanley Cup? Get ready to believe, because the whispers are growing into a roar, and the path to a reunion that could electrify Edmonton is becoming clearer by the day. The Edmonton Oilers are at a pivotal juncture, standing on the precipice of what could be an era-defining run or a frustrating period of almost. With superstars like Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl commanding, and rightly so, massive future paydays and several other key contracts nearing expiration, the financial architecture of this team is becoming an intricate puzzle. General Manager Ken Holland and his staff are tasked with a monumental challenge, maintaining a championship contending roster while navigating the tight constraints of the NHL salary cap. In this high-stakes environment, every dollar counts, and securing as many value contracts as possible isn't just a preference, it's an absolute imperative. The margin for error is razor thin, and the ability to find impactful players at an affordable price could be the difference between hoisting the cup and another heartbreaking early exit. This isn't merely about managing numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about building a sustainable winner, a team capable of competing year after year. The pressure to optimize every single roster spot, to squeeze every ounce of value out of every contract, is immense. The Oilers need players who can contribute significantly without breaking the bank, allowing them the flexibility to retain their core and potentially add crucial pieces when the opportunity arises. This financial tightrope walk is the backdrop against which every potential trade, every free agent signing, and every roster decision is being made. It's a testament to the modern NHL, where success is as much about shrewd financial management as it is about superstar talent. Enter a fascinating trade proposal, recently put forth by Heavy.com, that could offer the Oilers precisely the kind of financial breathing room they desperately need. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a strategic salary dump designed to open up crucial cap space, potentially facilitating a highly anticipated reunion. The proposed deal would see the Oilers engage in a transaction with the Anaheim Ducks, a team that often serves as a willing partner in cap-clearing scenarios, looking to acquire assets in exchange for taking on contracts. The Edmonton Oilers would acquire a 2026 fourth-round pick. The Anaheim Ducks would acquire defenseman Troy Stecher, $787,500 AAV, and forward Matthias Janmark, $1.45 million AAV. This isn't a trade that brings in a star player, but it's a move of profound strategic importance for Edmonton. By shedding the contracts of Stecher and Janmark, the Oilers would immediately free up a substantial $2,237,500 in salary cap space. This maneuver would elevate their total available cap space to a more comfortable $2.46 million. In the tight-fisted world of the NHL salary cap, nearly $2.5 million is a treasure chest, more than enough to pursue a low-cost, high-impact deal with a player who could genuinely make a difference. It's a testament to the meticulous planning required in today's league, where seemingly minor moves can have significant ripple effects, opening doors to opportunities that were previously out of reach. Let's take a closer look at the two players who would be heading to Anaheim in this scenario. Troy Stecher, a 31-year-old right-handed defender, is a veteran of 12 NHL seasons. The 5'10", 184-pound Richmond, British Columbia native, played 66 games for the Oilers last season, contributing 7 points. Stecher's journey to the NHL is a testament to perseverance. He signed a 2-year entry-level contract with the Vancouver Canucks at 22 years old as an undrafted prospect. Throughout his career, he has also laced up for the Detroit Red Wings, Los Angeles Kings, and Arizona Coyotes, bringing a wealth of experience to any locker room. Joining him in Anaheim would be Mattias Janmark, a 32-year-old forward with 9 years of NHL experience. Drafted 79th overall by the Red Wings in 2013, Janmark has amassed an impressive 637 career games. Crucially, he also brings 113 games of playoff experience, a valuable asset for a rebuilding team like the Ducks that is desperately trying to instill a winning culture and teach its younger players what it takes to succeed in the postseason. While both players offer veteran presence and experience, their roles on the Oilers roster have become increasingly expendable as the team looks to optimize its cap structure and inject new energy. The sentiment around the Oilers organization strongly suggests that both Stecher and Janmark are indeed on the outside looking in. Alan Mitchell of The Athletic, a respected voice in Oilers analysis, has openly predicted that Stecher might even be lost to the waiver wire before the regular season kicks off. This indicates that the team is actively looking to move on, whether through trade or other means. Furthermore, Oilers now host Bob Stauffer, a well-connected insider, has repeatedly hinted at the possibility of Janmark being moved to create cap space. It's our belief that the Oilers are not done, that you may see between now and when we drop the puck for the first game of the regular season, a change in the lineup. Stauffer stated on an August 7th, 2025 episode. He continued, maybe see Edmonton shed a contract. I could foresee a scenario where Edmonton builds cap space. I think there's 1 or 2 contracts they could move. We'll see. People ask me about forward Mattias Janmark. These aren't just idle rumors. They are clear signals from informed sources that the Oilers are actively exploring options to free up salary and roster spots, making this proposed trade all the more plausible and timely. Now let's talk about the player at the heart of this potential reunion, the man whose name alone can ignite a spark of excitement in the hearts of Oilers fans, Klim Kostin. Why would the Oilers be so eager to bring back a player who only spent 1 season with the team? The reasons are compelling, both statistically and emotionally. Firstly, Kostin was undeniably successful during his tenure in Edmonton. In his lone year with the Oilers, he carved out a significant role, recording an impressive 11 goals and 21 points in just 57 games. But his impact wasn't just measured in offensive statistics. Kostin also delivered a staggering 157 hits, a testament to his physical, hard-nosed style of play that perfectly complements the Oilers' high-octane offense. He brought a much-needed edge, a willingness to go into the dirty areas, and a physical presence that made opponents think twice. He wasn't just a player, he was an attitude. Secondly, and perhaps most importantly, Klim Kostin wants to come back. This isn't just a rumor. It's a heartfelt declaration straight from the player himself. In a recent interview with Alexei Shevchenko of Sport Express, a prominent Russian sports publication, Kostin openly discussed his desire to return to Edmonton. There are offers. They talked about Los Angeles, where former Edmonton general manager Ken Holland works now. Kostin revealed to Shevchenko, there are rumors that the Oilers might make an offer too. Of course, this is my dream. This isn't just a casual interest. It's a dream, a deep-seated desire to return to a place where he felt truly at home. Kostin went on to elaborate on his profound connection with the team, and more specifically with the passionate Oilers fan base. I would like to try my luck again. This is the place where I felt most comfortable and was myself, Kostin explained. This speaks volumes about the environment in Edmonton, a place where he could thrive and express his authentic playing style. But it was his comments about the fans that truly resonated. In Edmonton, the fans understand hockey. They see all the little things, even if you didn't score or made a mistake, but you gave it your all, they appreciated it. They were the ones who pushed you forward. This isn't just lip service, it's a genuine appreciation for a fan base that recognizes effort, grit, and heart, even when the puck isn't going in. And then the quote that cemented his status as a fan favorite. I wanted to go out and die on the ice for these people. That kind of unwavering commitment, that raw, emotional connection to the fans and the team, is precisely the kind of swagger, the kind of unyielding spirit the Oilers need to inject into their lineup. Kostin isn't just a hockey player. He's a symbol of the blue-collar work ethic and fierce determination that defines Edmonton hockey. His potential return isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about reigniting a spark, bolstering team morale, and adding a tangible physical edge that can be crucial in the grueling Western Conference playoffs. With the proposed trade clearing up the necessary salary cap space, and with Stecker and Janmark likely moving on, the path is clear for the Oilers to make a serious push for Kostin. The $2.46 million in available cap space would be more than sufficient to sign him to a low-cost deal, perhaps even starting with a professional tryout, PTO, to assess his current form before committing to a full contract. This strategic flexibility allows the Oilers to bring in a proven commodity, a player who already understands the system, the city, and the expectations without compromising their long-term financial health. Kostin's return would not only address a need for physical play and depth scoring, but would also provide a massive emotional boost to the fan base. There's an undeniable energy that comes from bringing back a player who genuinely loves the team and the city, a player who has already proven his willingness to sacrifice for the crest. This isn't just about a roster move, it's about a cultural injection, a reaffirmation of the values that make the Oilers a beloved franchise. As the trade deadline looms and the regular season approaches, all eyes will be on Ken Holland and the Oilers front office. Will they pull the trigger on this strategic cap-clearing move? Will they bring back the warrior who yearns to die on the ice for Edmonton? The pieces are falling into place, and the potential for a truly electrifying reunion is within reach. The prospect of Klim Kostin returning to the Edmonton Oilers isn't just a feel-good story, it's a strategic masterstroke that could provide invaluable cap flexibility, inject much-needed grit and passion into the lineup, and perhaps most importantly, re-energize a fan base that remembers his unwavering commitment. This isn't just about a player coming back. It's about bringing back a piece of the team's soul, a warrior who embodies the fighting spirit of oil country. As the Oilers navigate the complex financial landscape of the NHL, this proposed trade offers a clear, actionable path to strengthen the team, both on the ice and in the hearts of its loyal supporters. The stage is set for a reunion that could truly propel Edmonton towards its ultimate goal, bringing the Stanley Cup home. So, what do you say, Oilers Nation? Does the thought of Klim Kostin back in the copper and blue send shivers down your spine? Do you believe this cap-clearing trade is the ingenious move that will unlock the Oilers' true potential? Let us know your thoughts, your hopes, and your wildest predictions in the comment section below. We want to hear every single one of them, because your passion is what fuels this incredible journey. And if this deep dive into the Oilers' strategic chess match and the potential return of a fan favorite has got your heart racing, then don't hesitate. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for all the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis, and make sure to ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. And until next time, keep cheering loud, because the greatest stories in hockey are still being written.